team, 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? As soon as that nigga try some shit. As soon as that nigga try some shit, kill him. Kill him! You better be glad he gonna die. There it is. It's way different. Oh my God, man. He gonna eat him all the time, man. Stop fucking with me, dog. Stop playing with me out there on that field like that. Stop playing with that. Stop playing with me on that field like that. Stop playing with me on that field. Stop playing with me on that field like that, dog. Hey, man, who next? Who the fuck 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 next, man? Get up out of here, man. Get up out of here, man. Get up, ah!
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Good game, Cheesy. 35-14, Cheesy. You scored 14 in the first quarter and didn't score no more.
Things going. And off we go.
His arm, nigga, you got the joystick. You got the joystick. Don't blame it on the character. Blame it on yourself. Now what's up? I'm going back to duty. I done proved my point. I don't know who the fuck that is. Say what, Cheese? Yo, go to bed, Cheese. You know you gotta go sleep early. Yep, that's bedtime. Hey, Hayes, where y'all at? How many y'all got? Man, fuck you. I'll play you, bro, because I know your game. Your game easy. I'm going back to duty, though, dog. I feel like killing.
Things at the 25.
Back out, Hayes, so I'll get in. Back out.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Who all in the game with
a tight end. And he'll be out of bounds.
Nobody playing with old Bricky.
The 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Nobody want to play with the old Bricky, huh?
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Oh, me and Al going in.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
You ready, Al?
Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
On 1st down, Rodgers. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 more there and another 1st down.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Rodgers to throw once more. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Pass rusher extraordinaire, D Ford that time getting the sack.
It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Robert Tonyan, 35 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 22.
He'll set up to throw from the gun.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack on 1st down, Garoppolo, and his throw is incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. And that'll make it 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he's got it. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
4th down and 1.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
A pass down the middle is fought for and hauled in. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 23. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Garoppolo now, first down throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Packers 14, 49ers 7.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Hey, man. Hey, pick brick up. Pick brick up. Pick brick up. Pick brick up.
Their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Pick
You
brick
can't
up.
ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. It's caught. Jones. He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Now this one is tight end out on the right side. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
With the score, Packers 14, 49ers 7.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Rodgers again now. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. This is caught. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and...
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they had scored every time when they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
James on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Do what we do. Do what we do.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
listen to what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick six. Hooking up here with Trent Taylor. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First down.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On first down, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
First down, 49ers.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Oh, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 19. And the return will stop right around the 25. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Left side by Funchess. And he will finally be taken out of bounds.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position. And that was special there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line.
First down, San Francisco.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 45 yards. And the 49ers are back within a score. And it's no good. Well, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one taken just inside the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that
That's
again.
what that nigga did. This little girl got shot at the McDonald's. Drive through.
Did he say that? But he also told him, let's put it in the end zone.
Yeah, the daddy did a hit in the car. Then went go pick up his daughter. The niggas pounded their ass, killed the daughter, and shot us.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play
That's what
guy
he did. He hit behind the loadout.
I know you're right there with me.
And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Jay Sternberger there. And now it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
On play action, it's Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Rodgers' pass intended for Devontae Adams. Incomplete. He was covered by Richard Sherman.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
From the gun, Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. Drive in the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a footways. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
49ers 28.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
On play action, Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Alan Lazard, 71 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
1st down.
Throw is Garoppolo. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Dean Lowry, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. He's got a man, complete. Past the 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 75 yards. And the 49ers are back within a score. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route, whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one taken just inside the 10. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. To throw again, Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down now.
It's Jones, and he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 42. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting him in jeopardy right now.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Down San Francisco.
Garoppolo. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy.
The spot open. Let me in, bitch.
Pick up there of 20 yards. Now Garoppolo. The quick slant caught. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Back now at Lambeau. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Garoppolo finding Kendrick Bourne there. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote onto paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up, because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like you still harbor some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
At their own 31-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good...
And that's caught inside the 30.
And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Packers 45. 49ers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But it'll be second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. A big play there for the Niners. 44 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one.
Brings up fourth down.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Man, what's up? Y'all gonna pick Brick up or what?
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. He's got his man. It's Kevin Bourne. And inside the 20 before
that's what I say.
A defensive breakdown.
Hey, we got Booster, y'all.
16 on fourth down. Felt compelled to go for it there on
we got
down.
Booster.
Trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
They say, hell yeah, that's lit.
Fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stopped to get it done as you noted, and they did.
On second
and we got that contract.
Garoppolo.
Hey, can you send that to me, bro?
Receiver Ayuk. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo, a touchdown pass to Brandon Ayuk. And the 49ers have retaken the lead.
We're doing that this Saturday. Yeah.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Garoppolo looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3.
45. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown...
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. D Ford able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 33 yards that time. On play action, it's Rodgers. And this one complete right side to Funchess. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devin Funchess, 52 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. So minutes after giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Now Garoppolo. Buying time to his left. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. They'll go again to Jones. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Now Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. On second down, it's Jones. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's third and goal at the 1. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Now Rodgers. Sliding out of the pocket. That's caught at the 2. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. From a yard out. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
The score, Packers 59, 49ers 48.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. If you were picked off at the 24, then into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Hey, Mike G, be quiet, man. We're trying to win.
To kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone.
I'll tell you what to do anytime I say do it, nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
Miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And the Packers pick it up. And this is going to be recovered in the end zone.
Talking that shit, nigga. You know who I am, nigga. You don't know who I am, do you? You don't know who I will fuck you up, bro.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but
I ain't
feel
going
great
no
about
man with you,
themselves, can
nigga.
they? I mean, what a game.
I'm on that kid. I'm locked in.
Continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
I'm trying to light my blunt, play the game. We got boosting.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
I'm right here. Come and get me. You can get me. You can get me. You can get me. Oh, never mind. You can't. Nah, guess who you was playing? You was playing Mama, I'm a stepper. I don't have no. So we got boosted. We got to promote this nigga in 4 days. Damn that bitch. Ah, goddamn it, y'all fuck with me, son of a bee.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now.
Come and give me US.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
God damn it.
I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Allen going to get this one to Singletary. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Y'all at?
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And that's caught by Beasley. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Allen to Beasley, first down, Buffalo.
Okay, I'm not so great at math. I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback? Or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
Throwing on first down is Allen. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Will
Room for the prison.
And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
At the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's going to go down again. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense, pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
On play action, Rodgers. Flushed out right, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. There he goes, right side.
Rodgers pass.
No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the interception
Watch how I go to kill his play on
the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. Let's see if they can avoid doing it here. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 yards there and a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. The 40, 30, 10.
And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Right in front of you.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Jerry Hughes picks up his second sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Fuck, I got to kill your partner, bitch, with the lawyer staff.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep for Adams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided there's a time to be aggressive. Now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. Now on 2nd and 13. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 16.
At their own 16-yard line.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll let, well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A gain of 32 that time. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
to Aaron Jones.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the Bills' 34.
Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The sack there by Trent Murphy.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And Adams has it complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 17 yards out. And the Packers are back within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. And they are going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen eluding the pressure right. Going deep for Diggs. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Kevin King with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 22 yards on the pickup there. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
At the 30-yard line.
The final shot before half for Rodgers. Dancing, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Rodgers now on 1st down. That's complete to Lazard. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers over the middle. That's caught by Adams. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
At the 23-yard line.
Rodgers again now. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 18-yard line.
Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
And again, it's Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Rodgers to throw once more. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Short kick. One of the up middle taken down. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
What happened? I'm still there. Go ahead, y'all go ahead and I want me to play. It's cool. I got it.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. He's going deep for Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
And goal at the Bills' 3-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown.
Here we go.
A 3-yard touchdown pass. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And he knocks it through.
Packers 21. Bills 13.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
First down, Buffalo.
On first down, Allen.
Throwing the out route and complete. It's Brown. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Second and 1 at the 44-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line.
First down, Bills.
Now Allen again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to take
pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. He'll buy some time right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. One final try here for Allen. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Packers' D comes up with a big stop.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he rifles one incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Packers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for a Packer first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Rodgers on target there to Lazard. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards. To throw is Rodgers. Operating from the gun. He's got to hook up to Lazard. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. And he fires one incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Throwing again, Rodgers. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a two-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bills first down.
Throwing now is Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
To throw again, Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Preston Smith in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Pretty good job escaping the pressure, gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
2 yards on the play. And the Bills
from the gun, it's Allen. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Rolling to his right. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Fielded right around the 8. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it is strictly for pride.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Again, it's Jones.
is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage, and time is going to expire in this football game.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.